Hello, hello, hello everyone, NegroVMX here. Welcome back with more Dragon Quest VIII, and we're in the middle of this cutscene. King Trode has things to say, so let him say it.
There can be no question. This is Dol Magus' treachery. Cool, blimey!
There it is. He always startles the shit out of Yangus.
It would appear that Alistair also wishes us to bring Dol Magus to justice. His sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Trode has a way of showing up when you didn't know he was there, you know?
Now, we have yet another reason to stop Dol Magus' foul reign of terror. I shall await you by the carriage. Cheerio!
Jessica sits on the floor, weeping silently. Alright, let's see if I can find that one treasure on the way down. Oh, here we go. I might have to come back, though. I think it might cutscene me back to the town.
I apologize for my behavior.
It's okay.
We'll talk more later. But I need to be alone right now. I'll see you back at the village.
I'll see you in a different outfit. She does change into her, like, travel attire when she joins the... But you can equip her with that outfit to change her back to that if you like it.
I like how Alistair's last words were basically, remember, Mom's a bitch.
Well, he knows Dol Magus is more than just the guy who killed him. He knows that Dol Magus has a very real reason for murdering specific people and needs to absolutely be stopped. Alright, hopefully I can find that. There's an antidote. I mean, an antidote, I could always just buy one to make up for me not finding it, but I'd like to actually find it. It might have been on the other side. I mean, I did find some items on the other side of this, but I could have missed something. Heal slimes!
And the enemy that can heal itself is annoying.
The first time that heal slime showed up was in 4, you know, and I mean the first time I ran into one, I was just playing as Ragnar and it was low level, and I just happened to get a heal slime and the bastard kept healing itself, and they had pretty high defense for such a low level creature, so I had to wind up running away just because it kept healing itself over and over again.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Even worse when bosses can heal themselves.
Well, that's what we kind of saw with Balzac, which is why you absolutely have to use that Sphere of Silence. I don't know, I went up the other side. Wait, what about this? Did I see this before?
Balzac's a weenie, huh? At least his first form, anyway.
Well, you don't fight him again till way later. It's really Havre de Leon that's, not what do you call him? Marquis de Leon that's a nasty piece of work. And he was nasty in Dragon Quest Heroes as well. What an awful boss.
Old heroes, Light of the World Tree.
It's the World Tree's woe and the blight below.
I couldn't remember the full name.
Yeah, that's what it was. The World Tree's woe and the fight below. If they don't go with alliteration, they go with rhyming. Except for this game, this is the only one in the main series that doesn't have an alliterative title. It's just Journey of the Cursed King. Because you got Luminaries, the legendary line, Seeds of Salvation, you got Chapters of the Chosen, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, Realms of Revelation.
Echoes of an Elusive Age.
Yup. Fragments of a Forgotten Past. And, and let's not forget Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And soon, the Flames of Fate.
I got to the final boss in the Sentinels of the Starry Sky, but I just couldn't beat it.
He's a rough one, isn't he? Corvus? He's rough.
Yeah.
The first time I did it, he kicked my ass. I went back with like a slightly different strategy and got him, but he What it is that he counters like the typical strategy that you might have for a boss, so you have to think on your feet.
It was alright, I got to him in the end.
Yeah. Right, but he is rough. Unfortunately, Dragon Quest IX's ending is partially told through a mountain of DLC.
I think that was back in the days when I was actually a big cheater and whatnot, though.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't playing. While Luigi approves.
Oof.
It is also
Luigi's
possible
on trial.
at The Hague for war crimes. It is possible that I got the item and forgot to take it off, but just
Well, don't forget, he's also on trial for vehicular manslaughter.
Oh.
I like how a couple of those had him like dressed up for court, like in a suit.
Bam.
Yeah, I think the cheats I might have used was just get everybody to max level or something.
Well, if you're at max level, you can pretty much steamroll Corvus. But some of the DLC bosses will still give you a hard time.
Even then, I still couldn't beat him.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, like I said, he's a tough one, Corvus. I haven't played 9 since basically it came out. It'd be a fun Let's Play to do.
Because when I played 9, kind of dashed my enthusiasm, so I didn't even bother to get 10, huh?
Well, 10 didn't come out in the United States, so...
I guess that's also why I probably didn't get it then.
Yeah, it's also an online game. Can I?
They're making an offline version of it, but we don't know if it's going to be released.
My assumption is it is, because in that thing they showed all these different games, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I know it's in there because Yanka said there was a treasure chest left. That's going to make me want to go back in. So, Dragon Quest X Revision 6 was one of them, and it was the only one that they specifically said they had no plans to release in the West. Like, they went out of their way to say, we have no plans to release Dragon Quest X online in the West, but they didn't say that about the offline version. Now, my understanding, though, is that they're still, this is going to be a really big game, so they're still working on it. Like, they've barely put out screenshots since then.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so this antidotal herb is somewhere because I remember Yangus did say that there was one chest left or one treasure left. What about here? Oh, this is just that dead end. Alright. God, what is the purpose of this? You think they'd stick something there, right?
Stick something there.
You said stick something there. Where the hell could this thing be?
They're trying to squeeze in Uranus.
Davis, Mr. Van Driessen is trying to squeeze in Uranus. You should pay attention.
This pencil is perfect for squeezing in Uranus.
Yeah. Damn, Azoth's just coughing up a lung.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I think that might be Dad coughing in the background.
Okay. Maybe he was speaking French.
Although Dad caught what I had a bit ago, so.
I was gonna say, I hope your dad's okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not COVID or anything like that.
I don't think it's COVID, but because I took a test and it said it was negative, but I only did it once because it was so uncomfortable.
Well, you do have to stick that thing in your nose and like swish it around for a while. It's not a pleasant experience.
No.
Yeah, he seems to be doing fine though.
Where the hell is it? Let me just verify. Oop. I mean, like I said, I could always just buy one, but it bugs me that I can't find it.
It's a thing that I had done. I have to
Yeah, one treasure.
wait 2 weeks before I get any vaccines, including COVID and flu, so... I couldn't get it for 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after.
I'm pretty sure I already broke these, but let me just...
I gotta get it next week.
Job,
I actually
Dan.
had an appointment to get my COVID shot the day after I had that done, but I had to cancel it because they said, no, don't do that.
It says
Don't
you
do that
need
for
to wait.
2 weeks.
Damn it, ain't.
Usually I'd have my blue shot by now, but shit happens.
Also, Hitch happens.
Yes.
You know what? I just thought of where I thought of where it is. Because I went in here, and then I went that way to get that treasure. What about that way? Yeah, look at that. There's a pot there.
Smashy, smashy.
I found pot, and inside the pot is herb. It's a weedception.
Do one single marijuana.
Inject one whole entire marijuana. Do a weed.
Weed.
There it is. That was bugging me, yo. I'm trying to do a 100% run, and this shit's, you know, shit's wildin'. All right, let's get the hell out of here and get Jessica in the party.
Yay, get some boobies on the party.
Well, wait till you see her actual battle costume. There's this
It's
part
hard.
where you meet the Prince of Argonia, who's supposed to be like Princess Medea's fiance, right? They've never met, but you know, Trode had arranged for them to be married, right?
Yeah.
And the kid is a total shitlord. Like when I first met Prince Faris in Dragon Quest VIII, I thought he was kind of like Prince Charmles because of what but then that guy turned out to be okay in the end, where Prince Charmles is like an unrepentant scumbag, and he's like this fat little incel fuck, right? Who's just like, I don't want to marry some snooty princess at Trodain, you know, and his father goes, oh really? Because I've heard that, you know, Princess Medea is very va-va-voom. And as he's doing va-va-voom, the camera, like, just jolts into Jessica's titties and ass. and the kid's like, wow. And Jessica's just like, I feel violated.
Yeah, throw Charmles right off a mountain or something.
He's an awful... I didn't really mean to do that. He's an awful character. I'm going to zoom back, actually.
Man. I was just thinking though, good to get Jessica now because it's been a sausage fest.
Yeah, and then the fourth character is a guy as well. In the 3DS version, they let you recruit 2 more characters, and one of them is Red, who probably should have been playable from the get-go, because she's awesome. And Mori, for some reason, that I don't quite understand. What are you doing here, bangers? Oh, you're back! You were ages! I was starting to get worried. So where's Jessica? Really? So you saw her in the tower? Well, it's not brilliant, but I suppose if she said she was coming back, then that's good enough. Thanks for your help, mate. You were a bit of a pain at first. But you're pretty sound, I suppose. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I asked at the inn if they'd be able to put you up for the night. Mash and I put our pocket money together to pay for it, so you'd better not let it go to waste. You really didn't have to, kid, but you're a class act.
Kids are alright.
Yeah. They pretty much do anything to help Jessica, so...
She's enslaved them.
I think they look up to her, is the impression that I got. Because she's like the rich girl, but she stands up to her mom and wants to go on an adventure. She's kind of like they are. They want to be adventurers, you know? Of course, they don't understand the whole revenge thing, but...
Alright. Are they old enough to understand the whole boobies thing?
You know, some kids understand it right away, and some it takes a while. There was this like freestyle rap song that was a big kind of viral hit on the internet a long time ago. It was just these guys are going, Lindsay Lohan's got some big ass titties, you know, like that's like the whole thing pretty much. And there was this flash animation that went along with, which I'm pretty sure you could watch on YouTube now. But there's this one part where it shows, like, you know, big boobs, and then it shows this baby, and the baby's like, oh my god, food for days. Huh, I tried really hard, but lazy Rosalind still found out what was going on in the end. Jessica just came in the front door as if nothing had happened. Talk about giving the game away. Jessica and Lady Rosalind are having a blazing row. They'll end up killing each other at this rate. Doesn't look like they're going to stop anytime soon, that's for sure.
Probably intervene.
Ace just like, duh.
Hold on there. This is a family matter.
So why are you here?
The lady will attend to you shortly.
You're shortly.
Convinced he's gonna marry her.
Look at those ears.
I'm going to ask you again, Jessica. Are you entirely bereft of compassion?
Yes.
Will you not mourn your own brother's death?
This whole thing is because Jessica's not mourning the way that Rosalind wants her to mourn.
Yeah.
Not this again! Of course I'm sad. I can't believe I even have to say it. But all you can think of is tradition and family obligations. I'm talking about avenging his murder.
Avenging? You will stop this foolishness this instant.
You know,
You are a young lady, not a warrior.
the two of them have the same exact face. All they do is just add like a tiny little line near Rosalind's mouth that makes her a mom.
You really think Alistair would have
They
wanted
do.
this? You will mourn your brother's death like a proper lady. It's our family's way.
Our family's way? Who cares about our family's way? I don't expect you to believe me, but Alistair spoke to me. He told me to follow my heart. That's why my mind is made up. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to make Alistair's murderer pay.
Very well. It's obvious there's no talking to you. Do as you wish. But, as far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a daughter.
That's not what you said in
I
Dragon
want
Quest
you
XI.
out of this house at once!
Fine! I was planning on leaving until you came to your senses anyway! Bangers! Mash! Let me through! I'm getting my things!
She changed fast. Probably ripped the old dress right off.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth before. Forgive me.
Are you really leaving, Jessica?
Yeah, I am. And I want you two to watch over the village while I'm gone.
Alright, I don't mean this in a pervy way, but Mash could use a big hug right about now. Look at that kid's face.
Aw.
Alistair told me this would happen. He said you two would protect the town and grow up to be famous warriors. Come on, chin up.
Azath, I'm getting a lot of background noise. Normally I wouldn't mind, but I am recording.
Alright, I'll close my door.
Your mission guarding my room is over. I want you to patrol outside from now on.
How did that make it louder?
Yes, sir!
Jesus.
Probably gets her push to talk.
Okay, should be good now.
I hope so, because that was really loud.
Well, I'm leaving.
Oh, me closing the door?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Such a great
As soon as you got up, everything
Have a
became way
nice
louder.
life.
Sorry about that. Didn't even know.
It'd be great if on her way out, she addressed the dude standing next to me and be like, by the way, who are you even? I just can't imagine who that child takes after. You? No doubt she'll soon be back with her tail between her legs. Not so much.
Well, save the world.
Jessica, gone! My hopes of marriage dashed upon the rocks of misery. Love, that treacherous beacon, how could you lead me astray? Oh well, I suppose there's nothing to stop me from staying on here and enjoying the easy life for a while.
I'm heading out. I'm gonna go hang out with a friend of mine.
Alright, we'll see you. He's gonna, like, stay here and be her new son.
Sure, why not? They're in mourning, they have all these customs, but people could just come in and hang out.
Yeah.
That dude, the kids.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, the kids were asked to be there, but, like, at no point did anybody give any indication that they knew who he was.
I know, like...
I think you're supposed to just leave. And she should be there with Trode or something.
He's acting like he's supposed to be here, so he must be supposed
Yeah.
to be here.
Maybe if we ignore him long enough, he'll go away.
This does seem to be a world without cops.
Wait, no cutscene? Well, they have guards. There is a guard right at the foot of the steps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where is Jessica? Is she hanging around out here somewhere? No, for some reason I thought she'd be outside the town. I must have walked right by her at some point.
I said the guards would have been handy before one of them was murdered.
Well, the guard wasn't at the tower.
Yeah.
Did you see her? If you're looking for Miss Jessica, she left just now. Fantastic! Where is she? I don't remember where she went. I thought she'd be right outside the town.
I thought she'd be right outside the door.
I might have to walk, like, towards the road or something for a cutscene procs. Because I seem to remember there being a cutscene where she meets Trode and Yangus, you know. Her and Yangus are a pretty interesting duo, comedy-wise.
She assumed that you were there to steal the jewels. It's like, hey, just because he's a bandit doesn't mean he's a thief. Wait.
Wait a minute. No. Where the hell is she? Let's see what Trode has to say. The monsters we are encountering are becoming quite noticeably stronger. No doubt a consequence of Doom Magus' evil influence. Very helpful.
10 out of 10 most
Jessica
helpful.
said she wanted to say sorry to us, but then she went and done a runner. She's a bit wild, that one. More trouble than she's worth, if you ask me. A diabolical dual magus. He's a cold-blooded killer, a soulless savage, a vile villain of the highest order. We haven't a moment to lose. We must catch that rogue if it's the last thing we do. He'll soon feel the crushing blow of my wrath. You said blow.
Medea says nay.
Yeah, that's what she usually says. There is a part in the game where there's like a pond where if she drinks the water there, she'll briefly turn human and you can talk to her. Alright, let me see if I can look up what I'm supposed to do here. It is possible that she catches up with you at the next town, but I don't remember. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, yeah, she doesn't join right away. I have to go all the way to the next town, it looks like.
Well, at least we got to see her.
Yeah. Well, it's not too much longer, but, you know. Alright. Alright, there's 3 chests to find between here and Port Prospect. Let's see if I have a nice map here. Oh. Yep, I do.
It's the town where you meet Jessica. It's like, boy, am I glad to see both of you.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so from here, I should head this way. Whoa. Hammerhoods! These guys suck. Yeah, she'll join me in Port Prospect. Now I remember it, because you're on the boat. that you take out of there, and she has that whole discussion with Yangus about how, and that's how you find out how Yangus met Eight and Trode and how they're all traveling together. Because the game starts with, you know, the adventure already underway. Yangus is in the party, and he's not associated with Trode like you would, because you're working for Trode, and Yangus is working for you. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way.
Jessica's working for vengeance.
Oh, she's a working girl. Fencing fox. See, now Moogle would be like, I don't know, they're guys. And he'd be like, what, did you lift up the tail to find out?
Just assuming based on their clothes.
They're out there smashing the gender norm. Alright, there should be a treasure chest on that beach there. Sea urchins. Get it? Because they're eyeballs? Sea urchins? Where riddle at? Bam.
1 second.
Fuck off. Get out of here, you bother me. And Yangus is level 12.
My friend posted a short video of her black cat next to a pumpkin. Cat's like making cute squeaking noises.
Put that all into humanity. Yangus's humanity increases. He becomes sentimental. And learns War Cry. I forget what that does, though. I know it's something in battle, but... that's not how you look at it. Paralyzes with fear. Okay. Somewhere on this beach there's a treasure chest. Whoa, frog faces. You know what Tanya would call these things? There's a thing with a face. That was like her favorite insult. She's like, you're a thing with a face. What? Huh? Excusez-moi? Oh, you know what? I didn't freaking grab her outfit. Right, you know what? I'll wait till I get to Port Prospect so I can zoom back. And then zoom back to Port Prospect. Because you could grab her, Jessica's outfit out of her room now that you have access to her room. Oh, there's the chest. I saw a heel slime derping around here, but... Seed of Strength. Yeah, he's over there. I'm not gonna bother him. More things with faces. Oh no, upside down bagels. Nest of the Wii, the Kapop.
Azos dad may not have COVID, but one of my friends does.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Or her dad does. She just got over it.
Pretty damn easy to catch it. Bam! Fuck off. So the three weapons that Jessica could use are knives, whips, and staves.
Yeah.
And then of course she has sex appeal. Alright, there's another chest. I don't know if it's down there, or... No, that's where I was, I think. Or is it? Huh, I think that is where I need to go. I don't see a chest, though. just over that dune. Man-o-war. Dragon Quest finally answered the question of what's the plural of Man-o-war. Is it Man-o-wars or is it Men-o-war? According to Dragon Quest, it's Man-o-wars.
Now we know.
Yep, and I got a Moonwort bulb.
But now is it octopuses or octopi?
It's octopuses. 100%.
I think it's octopodes. I think I heard at one point both octopuses and octopi was right.
Well, language is sort of like, well, what are people using, you know? Alright. I haven't found it, but I gotta end the video. Let me stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VIII.